Yeah, I'm playing soccer, nigga gotta kick it. Run up the racks, nigga got the digits. I got the Glock or I got the Smith. That bitch, she a dog, she is not my woman. She like how it tastes, yeah, she like to lick. They say I'ma make it, they say that I'm dead. I been taking these niggas bitches outside. I just want a fan to go to 7-Eleven. If I see a op, send a boy to heaven. I grew up on Springfield on a dead. I see two ops, then I blend. If you try to diss me.
Yo, what's up guys? I am back again with another video, and today I'll be explaining all the devil fruits in Grand Prix Online. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe if new. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with the worst one, which is Suke. Suke gives you the ability to turn invisible, and I'll pull up a picture of what the Suke fruit looks like. And it allows you to throw a rock. You can do an infinite combo with Suke, like you can actually just get completely infed to the fact that you can't even get out of it. And yeah, there's not much to talk about Suke. Suke is kind of a bland fruit. There's not much to it. Maybe in the future for you might add something special to it, but for right now it's just a bland fruit. No one likes it. Most likely it's your first shift farm, like you're shift farming, and then you get a devil fruit drop and it's Suke and you just toss it in the ocean. That's what pretty much everyone does with Suke. Then we got Barrier. Barrier is good. I'll put a picture of what Barrier looks like. I'll say that Barrier has a lot of capabilities. It's really good for support. If you're playing 2v2s, you could trap the person and spam moves or whatever. So yeah, it's a good support fruit. But if you were in a 1v1 and you use Barrier, your chances of winning a battle are 50%. There was an infinite combo with Barrier, but I think that got patched. And yeah, there's not much to say about Barrier too. Most likely, if you do get this fruit, you're either out of the 20% of the population of Grand Prix actually eat the fruit, and some people just toss it in the ocean, and some people just keep it. It's still rare. It's a rare, so it's still worth something. But yeah, then we're gonna move on to Bomb. Bomb, personally, to me, is a really cool fruit. It has a cool dash. It has a lot of moves. And yeah, it's not a support fruit, I'll say. It's a good fighting fruit, if that makes sense. I'll pull a picture of what Bomb looks like. This fruit has a lot of capabilities. You can, like I said, you can get that cool dash. It has a lot of moves, a lot of combo extenders, and yeah, Bomb's really good. So if you guys ever get Bomb, keep it, save it, don't toss it, because again, it's still a rare, so it's still worth something. But yeah, Bomb's pretty cool in my opinion, but tell me what I think about Bomb in the comments. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next fruit, which is Mero, the level up fruit. This fruit is actually really good. If you could do a good, there's a lot of good combos with this fruit, but I feel like the issue with this fruit is that people high price it. The fruit is not worth the Logia. It's a normal paramedic. It's worth Barrier and Bomb. A Here at most. But yeah, and yeah, like, I don't know, because the level 3 does have a lot of capabilities. I don't see much people using it. I do have a 1v1 on it, but that's probably the only time I really see people use it. Not a lot of people use the fruit. And yeah, I guess it has a lot of stuff. It has good moves, it has some good stuns, but they're kind of pretty predictable. Like, I'm able to block them, and I'm able to like dodge them out. And yeah, I'll pull a picture of what that fruit looks like. You can see it has a unique feature. It looks like a heart and it's glowing pink. So yeah, that's the level fruit. The next fruit I will move on to will be here. Actually, oh, let's go to Gravity. Gravity is a special paramedic. This fruit has a lot of capabilities. It's probably more busted than most Logias. As you know, Gravity, this is what the fruit looks like. And yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. It can push, pull, meteor rush. You can pull the opponent down. Well, I'm just gonna call it Gravity down, I guess. I don't know the move name, but basically you pull the opponent down the floor. And yeah, if you have a lot of points in Downfall and you have Gravity, you are most likely you could probably infinite combo with it, or you probably just spam the meteors. Who knows? But yeah, like most of the people you see in the leaderboard, they'll probably have Gravity, because Gravity is pretty much the only fruit right now that can inf, I think. that can actually do a legit inf if you have the right damage and you have to sacrifice some HP and stamina. And yeah, that will be gravity. The next fruit we'll go on to is Mera. Mera is the flame fruit. Of course, this is a Logia type. This fruit is really good in my books. A lot of people are talking about how it's getting a buff, which I'm not sure about. I feel like it's balanced on its own right now. It was always perfect. But yeah, it's getting a buff. This is what the fruit looks like. What I'll say about Mera, Mera is like a more of a powerhouse though fruit. You don't really need much combos with the fruit. You can pretty much just use it on its own, which is called like Delphu spammers or whatever. So yeah, you can use the fruit on your own if you want. And yeah, it has a lot of capabilities. It's very useful, very reliable, very good with barrier, because if you trap them in the bubble and then use fire pillar with like 300 points in Delphu, does insane damage. And yeah, that's pretty much with Mera. Next we'll go on with Hia. Hia's the ice fruit. This fruit is more specialized on stuns. It doesn't do really good damage, but it's really only good if you can like make combos out of it. And yeah, this fruit used to be busted, if you remember from update 0. This fruit was absolutely busted, had glitches, everything. The fruit was busted until you nerfed it, and now it's more of a combo extender fruit. It's still good if you know how to use it, and you could probably still inf with it. I've seen people inf with this, so. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the ice fruit. Next we'll go out with Pika, which is the light fruit. This fruit is good, but personally, you kind of made it bad. I understand what people are trying to come from. A lot of people do abuse the Pika flight, and I do agree with it, but at the end of the day, I feel like that the fruit's kind of normal on its own. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks like a star. And yeah, it has Pika Kick, Pika Lunge, the ult, which I personally think is not that good. And yeah, that's pretty much it with Pika. Next we'll go on to which one? Next we'll go on to, I think that's pretty much it. Hold up. Am I getting mistaken? Okay, I don't know if that's all the logos, but we're gonna go on to the next one. We're gonna go on with Phoenix. This fruit is amazing. You can abuse healing. It's really good. It doesn't have much moves, but the moves do a lot of decent damage if you have a decent amount of points in Delphu. So yeah, I feel like this fruit has a lot of capabilities. It's really reliable for in arena 1v1s. So yeah, what I'll say about this fruit, it was nerfed in stamina, and people said that the nerf didn't even help, but it's still busted. But personally, I think it should stay the same since it is a mythical type and it's really rare. So yeah, you can't really complain about that. And yeah, we're gonna go back to Logias, and we actually have one more, which is Magma fruit. This fruit, if I was to have a tier list, it would be number 1. This fruit is absolutely busted. Both block breakers are absolutely broken. Imagine someone with 300 Delphu points in arena and they have Magma. You'll most likely lose the match because they're just gonna spam the same move. You can't even tell the difference between some of the moves because when you're close up, you can't even see which one it is. So yeah, that's Magma. And yeah, the fruit is really busted, and I know that I might be actually getting a nerf because of how busted it is and the amount of info that you can do with it. So yeah, that'll be for Magma. And the last fruit actually will be Goro, which is the lightning fruit. This fruit, not much to talk about it. It's good. The block breaker does a lot of damage if you have a lot of points in Delphu. This is what it looks like. What I'll say about this fruit, if you ever meet someone with this fruit, they most likely have 300 or 200 plus in Delphu, as we see in this clip. This person just has insane points in Delphu. The block breaker, for some reason, does insane damage, which I feel like it should be nerfed on. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. So if you guys liked this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Tell me if you guys like these type of videos that I'm doing right now, and yeah, see you.